They all got flung. Wait, is that a rocket ship I see? The spaceship? I'm gonna go. Let me get my controllers. How do I summon the spawn again?
Ow, who did that want me?
Think you want down, bro.
No, I never go down.
Think you want go? What I brought even playing games with you guys if you just continue.
Ability Man Season 4 out now.
Here we have the death of Obi. He was a nice man, kind of man. He was everything a man wanted to be. He sacrificed, he lived, he fought, and he won. Sorry, getting a message by a top secret agent.
Hey Retro, this is a direct order to tell everybody in the HQ this. So you guys are going to go into space and try to find this planet. We can't tell what planet it is because it doesn't have a name yet, but we know it's about 20,000 light years away. But I can count on you to make a spaceship that can go faster because you're Retro. So my idea is you go with your team into the spaceship, try to find him. I don't know his name, but I know he has tentacles as his power, and he's been destroying planets lately just for fun, because there's this one person who is a mythical legend that comes around to every timeline and kills people in that timeline, like any strong people, but he forgot about our timeline where Earth exists and stuff like that. So that's why this guy who has tentacle powers is going around killing everybody on a killing spree. So quickly rush over and try to find him and kill him at all costs.
Did you hear that? We gotta go!
Yeah. Sorry, Obi. No, so when I was on a meeting, I didn't make like a 1 month before, which I should have done, but yeah, I didn't make the 1 month before thingy. And if you're wondering why I'm not adding it, it's because I did delete and re-delete the app because it was taking up a lot of space. And don't believe me, but I didn't know. I forgot how to delete stuff in Flipperclip, and I know I'm dumb for not searching it up. But now I only have 3 frames because of a glitch or something. I don't know. Like there's no ads for me to use. So yeah, just 1 month later.
Let's go! Alright, everybody, go in one at a time.
Dancing's out in there. Open the door, buddy. Yo, what up, Retro?
What you want?
Well, how much rooms are there? I mean, we just went in right now, so can you tell us the rooms?
Alright then. So, this is the cockpit, as you know. The other room is where you were, which is the first sleeping room. Then there's the other sleeping room, but there's drinks there, and a party floor. And then the last 2 rooms, one has a jacuzzi, a TV, and just some things you can play with in some crates. And then the last room just has food in it and stuff for us to shower and stuff, you know.
Let's get it. You ever drunk beer before? Yeah. Oh, okay.
A jacuzzi? Let me change. Alright, let's go. Oh, snap.
Oh. Right.
I'm going to bed, bro. Can't sleep.
I'm gonna head out.
Don't need anything from the storage room.
I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to turn off the light so you don't see me and change. Up, mayhem. Up, deep. Up, mayhem. Alright, okay, let's go. I'm gonna use magnetic plates to give me my clothes.
Oh look, Huggy Wuggy. Pepsi, what? Let's just get out of here, bro. This is 1 hour, this is 1 hour. What's on the TV? Glue flares, bye now. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Looks like a ruined Earth.
Yeah.
Looks like it's from like the year 3000.
There are no humans too.
Nature's taken over.
Backrooms are.
Get out.
Guys, let's make a face.
Fine, only this once.
Yeah, because we're breaking the 4th wall, of course.
Okay, technically it does seem like that bad guy with tentacle powers could have been here, but the fact is there's no damage and there's animals here, so And it's more light years away. Next planet.
Get off the wheat riot. Did anybody else realize that this whole planet is just basically the inside of like volcanoes and mountains? Yeah, but it looks beautiful.
True.
Anyway, next planet.
Oh, that's a Meox gonna eat a reflex bird. Cool.
Oh jeez, that's a Humpskis. Oh Jesus, if I ain't real good. Oh Jesus. Next planet. Oh, never mind. Well, I already killed the Zero. Next planet.
Wow, this looks like Earth.
I don't think it is, but I think it might be a clone.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, there actually was an Earth before ours because ours is actually a fake one. Same with this one and the one we're going to be going to, but we're not going to go to that one yet because we're going to go eat some food at the rocket ship. But basically, that Earth was going to get destroyed from that one mythical legend member who comes to every timeline. So they copied the Earth before he even got about our timeline, because the Earth was like the most famous one. So after he destroyed it, he was like, there's no more planets in that timeline, so I'm going to go to other ones. So that's why he forgot about it. But then they copied 3 Earths. One we're going to, like I said, our one, and the one we're in right now. Anyway, let's go back.
This is your apple. No, it's not. Sup. So they call me the caretaker. I am the most strongest being ever, and I look over every single universe and timeline. I cannot fight because if I do, I will die. But I am immortal and I am equally immortally strong. And I do not look like this in person. I'm just a floating realistic eyeball with circular white like scarf things floating around me with stars on them, and I do have wings. But the fact is, I need to tell you guys stuff about who you are and what I need you guys to help me with and where that enemy is. So the enemy is called Tentic. I know that because I also want to kill him, but as you know I can't. And I know that he's a planet called, I call it Euron 73, and I need you to send it to you guys. And so Vetro, I know you're really strong, but you don't really have like the same defense as some of us you guys have. So when you do find that guy, I will need Vedish and Vetro to stand up and the others to distract and then surprise attack, because you guys are going to be extremely good and you need to think of a plan to become even better at fighting. And that mythical legend you know of, he was actually my apprentice and he is real, but the fact is he doesn't work for me anymore because he knows I can't stop him anymore. And I thought he was actually going to be good, but no, he's been using his power to his advantage, killing people who aren't even stronger, like even in fact people who are weaker, killing planets, destroying planets for fun. And I know all of this is happening, so when he realizes that your timeline exists, I will need you guys to be strong enough to fight him, because he can literally just use a flick of his finger and you all are dead. And yes, I am channeling my body to your TV. On my mind even. But I need you guys to go to this one planet, which is one of the copies of Earth called Earth 2. And Victor, I knew you were going to go there, but the fact is there's a cave there which you guys need to go in, because there's a really strong person called Drybo and some other people called Warrior Nori. They are the strongest ones on that planet. And I will need them to join you guys, so make sure that you tell them that you come in peace and you're from Earth 3. And Earth 1 was the one you had before, but after you get them, they do know the location of where the planet where Tentic is, which remember is the name of the tentacle guy. And there are 2 people there. One's called Dave and one's called Kaido. Dave has been there for a long time trying to he's been fighting Tentic and trying to survive, and he's found Kaido, who's befriended, and they're teaming up together. Wondering how I can't fight, it's because there's one guy who lived 1.2 billion years ago but died. He made it so I can't fight and just take over everything. So this is the planet.
Okay, let's go in.
I'm not going in. Come.
Oh, who's that? My name is Jaibo. I have crystal powers, and I was hearing that you were trying to search for me. I am really powerful, and I will join your team because I heard that there's villains from what you guys were saying before. So, I'll help you guys, but we need to get Warrior Noi. I know where they are, so follow me.
God, get out of here, Speedo.
5 minutes later.
I think those are them. Let's go up.
So, hi, my name is Noi. I have sun and moon powers, and, the guy behind me, his name is, Roy. And Roy is, his powers are that he can make weapons, and he's mostly chill. Anyway, yeah, I was hearing what you guys were saying down there, and I know about that villain Tentic. I did see him once, but he was flying around a planet. I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, we'll come with you. Let's go.
1 hour later.
I haven't seen you in ages, Warrior Noi, because I went to your planet a while ago, remember? But Noi, why are you so, happy to fight this freaking killing machine?
I don't know.
We're going full speed, I know where Tentic is. Why is the profile deeper? Hold on. Oh, we basketball. Take this! We're going.
Okay, so guys, actually, remember that planet we went to before where it was grass and there was a tree and it looked really nice? That was actually the planet we were supposed to go on, but the fact is that was at a different area. So, yeah, we're back at the same planet. Let's go.
Wow, it looks so destroyed.
Wait a minute. Tentic usually doesn't send people. So that means they're good guys.
Who's that?
I hope you don't mind me asking. But are you here? And are you strong? Are you good guys?
Yeah, we're good, all of us. Remember this one guy called the Caretaker? He told me and the other people, not all of us, because when he told us we didn't find the other three, that apparently he said there's 2 or 3 guys on the planet that got destroyed. Because there are 3 planets to begin with, right? And then, this one got destroyed. Because we went to it earlier, but we didn't realize it was it.
Yeah, my name's Dave. His name's Kaido.
1 hour later.
Yeah, so my powers are acid and void. I can summon voids.
Hey, that's also my power.
Oh, you also own a void. My void's kind of like my home, but also not at the same time, because it makes me take my energy. It's also kind of where I store my energy at the same time. And Kaido, his abilities are telekinesis and dragons. One thing I forgot to mention too is if you guys have elements, you can add them onto his dragons.
Well, the Caretaker said something about that he gave elements to 3 different Earths. So.
Oh yeah, because I found the power gems in different areas.
So this is the cave? Yeah. When I got a notification... Guys. What?
What is it?
Our rocket's destroyed.
Let's stay here for now.
Okay then.
15 seconds.
So is that him?
Yep, that's Kaido.
Who are these dudes?
They're friends.
Hi.
He's not really talkative to people he doesn't know much. I usually take care of him most of the time, because, we have to eat rats and stuff.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
It is, I can tell you.
You know what? I'm gonna feed him a burrito.
What's a burrito?
Oh, you've never had a burrito? You're missing out.
Are you sure you don't want to have anything? What even is it?
Oh, it's really good. This one's on the house. I was gonna have it, but I didn't want to take it, bro.
Oh, this is so good. Well, I can say that worked out. You guys can sleep here for the night. We sleep on the carpet next to the rats in the cage.
It's been one day, me love. One day, me love. One day.
Night 2. That's nice. Alright, let's get out now.
2 hours later. Oh no, that's a bucket. So, you brung Dave and Kaido? Really? Those 2? Oh, that's so weak. Dave's the one who fights me most of the time because Kaido's just a crybaby. Had to keep on I could have used my full strength to defeat them, but nah. I like forcing them to suffer. And the fact that you actually use Earth's medicine, like freaking Earth's last medicine, that like only normal humans can have, and it actually treats well with Kaido, makes me kind of believe that he's weaker than an actual superhuman.
I'll kill you.
Buddy sex. These dickheads are weak. Huh?
Yo, so what's your favorite snack, Dave?
I like to, like, rats.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't realize you didn't have anything else.
He's coming, guys. I'm gonna close it with crystals. They're probably hiding because they're weak. Well, I just want to test how strong they were. Seems like that veteran, that Reddish guy, are really strong. And that Jaivu guy, I can feel like he's restricting his power using weights. Yeah, probably still weak. Anyway, time for me to go.
I'm gonna light up the crystal room with my white abilities.
Red fingers. I have water so I can keep us all hydrated, but what about, like, none of us have food?
Jaivu, can you make edible Moam crystals? Or meth crystals? First, only normal crystals, and second, even if I could, I would give you.
If you want, we can kill the rats and take their bones out, but it will take us a long time. Because it's really hard to do that, and you probably don't want our fingers on it. We'll just cut its head off, I guess.
I want to test it like how you guys been eating it.
Raw? With the head on?
Yes.
10 minutes of eating.
I don't know if I want to eat this.
I'll tell you how it happened while you're eating.
During the 10 minutes of eating.
Hey, Mommy,
Yeah, what is it?
are we going to the Play Store?
Yes, but
What's that over there? Why is there like a sofa? The carpet's a package. Is this a baby? What could I call you? Oh, I know. I'm gonna call you Kaido. Let's be first friends.
That's how it happened, really. Wait, where's Vair and Drago go? I'll kill you.
yeah, but I'm coming too. You weaklings have no power. Wait, Jaivo, how about you take off your training clothes? I know you have them because I heard people saying. Bet, I'll do it. What's this? This, grab!
Now take this crap!
Get away, come on, come take this now! Well, I guess that means I can now go back and find the others. Since they're on the floor, most likely dead. Weak ass idiots. Anyway, time for me to go. Why do I not have my tentacles out? I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's fight! Also, there's some Easter eggs like this Among Us you can find in the video. V-watch it, and you can find Nitro doing this face, V-watch it. Also, you don't have to V-watch it if you don't want to, but you can do it.
To let you guys know, I think Riot actually went with Jaivo to fight Tentic, and I know where they went with the tracker and Daipu and off you guys, so I think we should go there. What was that?
Get this out. Come on, we gotta get to them.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna torture them.
Man,
What? They're right over there. Oh, yeah, you're right.
enough jibber jabbering, let's get ready!
Until I put them to my void, but I keep everybody.
Looks like only I made it here. Also, what is this? Wait a minute. Everyone! The Tentic Trapper here?
Yeah.
Do you wanna escape here, but I probably will have to kill you guys. Okay. Because I'm gonna try to destroy his void. No. No. No.
Why?
We'll kill you! Come on, no!
I would help, but I need to refix the rocket. I mean, me and Riot were really good friends, and I don't want anybody else to die. And just in case he destroys this planet more, we won't be able to leave.
Tactics overload. Tactics overload.
Let's go.
Where are you going?
So, I heard of this thing called a fusion. You know how the cave where I found you after I ran away when Tentu came? Yeah, well, that cave had artifacts on the wall. They're all dusted by now. I'm pretty sure you saw them, when you, like, gained consciousness and stuff. The cave, like, the artifacts, weren't really artifacts much. They were more like cave paintings, but they were, like, glowing cave paintings. Like, someone put a light inside them. I don't know. But basically, it showed this eyeball with wings and, like, pipe lines around them. Like, cylinder, like, lines around them, like, with gold stars on them or something. And he was, like, there was text, and it, like, had a speech bubble of him saying, fuse with one eye makes you temporarily, makes it so you can come out whenever you want, but makes you 1.5 times stronger. Then fusing with both arms makes you permanently, but makes you 2 times stronger. Which means you can never get out. And I was always wondering, maybe we could do that to stop Tentic, but I feel like we should do it now, if you don't mind, because I have, like, gladly fuse. Also, one thing, do you remember his name? Wasn't his name the care grabber, or the caregiver or something? Because, like, the eyeball with wings, you know? Do you remember his name?
His name was the caretaker.
Ah, yes, you're right. Anyway, do you want to fuse? If you do...
Okay.
Okay, good answer. Let's do this. My name is Daiko. My abilities are the same as before, other than now they're 1.5 times stronger. As you can see, I feel really powerful and I'm pretty sure I look cool. I don't know what I look like or what I'm wearing, but I bet I look at least better than what we both did before.
We're gonna do both hands because we want it permanent. I feel the power radiating inside me. 2 times strength. Oh, you know what I can do with this power, right? Oh, anyway, I feel like I'm gonna go by. Let me scroll for a couple names. Okay, no, not that. Nori. Got it. I'm gonna be called a Warney. Temporarily?
Yeah. We already thought of a name, and our name is going to be Spytro. One thing too is, since Lytro's kind of smart, and Speeder's kind of, dumb. Yeah, I'm not dumb. Yeah, you were. We thought that we could use that to our advantage for the dumbness. I said I'm not dumb, I don't care. We can use that for fighting and just not holding back. And then this one is for tactics. And I feel the power. How do I even get horns? It doesn't matter, I look drippy. Daiko, Warney, Spytro. Take this!
So, I wasn't able to release the episode before, and I probably, like, the episode will come probably later than usual because there's no time for me to voice act. It's also really long, and I'm gonna go through the character description just so, like, if you, like, don't know much about the characters, like, you forgot their names, I'll start with Reddish and then move on. So, Reddish is, like, his name is Reddish. He has, yellow hair. He's more like a goofball and he's kind of dumb. He has a hoverboard that he doesn't use all the time, and it can shrink down, and he puts in his bandana, which he wears. He also has fire powers, and later he's going to look different because he's going to get a cool transformation. You all know how later. Retro, his name is Retro. He has water powers. He's basically kind of like Tony Stark of this universe. The reason why half of his head is red and it can't change is because his skin got ripped off, but like some DNA also went with it. I don't know, it just doesn't go back. Sometimes he puts a melt plate over it, but not a lot of the time. And he is a robotic engineer, and his arm is gone, so he uses a robotic one instead. But thinks he's Conquest. He's also really chill as well, and he's the smartest one out of everybody there. He basically has life and death powers, so he can summon things like how he summoned the zombies, and he can also kill things, but it has to be some things that are weaker than him. And he has like energy powers. He can summon dragons. He did that in the fight against Blood and Portality. And the dragon that someone's gonna summon is not actually gonna be his dragon. The longer and more realistic dragons are actually from what's his name, Daiko's one. So he's also kind of mysterious and friends with good friends with like Retro, Reddish, and Drake. So Drake has time powers, and the more time he uses, the weaker he becomes, but then he can regrow his strength after that. His main weapon is a knife, but he doesn't use it much. His mask is there from a fight when he was younger, like only 12 or something. And his mask is just like black and it's made out of like fabric. But then it gets remade into metal, and now it gets remade into a better metal. Spytro is the mix of Elytro and Speedo, and his works are different now. His metal like horns and his metal like forehead mask and his shoulders, I don't know whether they're just for protection or something. He has light and speed powers. It's kind of tricky, but he can lock in a lot of the times. And when you fuse, both voices actually talk. Both voices can talk, but most of the time it's just one voice, and that's them together making up the decisions. Because for them, when they're thinking of decisions, time is slower for them, but only in like talking, not in movement. Gyro is really, really, really strong. It's just that he wears a head mask scarf that he doesn't take off a lot of the time. So, and that like gives him more strength when he takes off. But that's why he doesn't take it off. He still can't beat Tentic if he takes off it off, but he'd be close. He has like wristbands, special with their clothing underneath his like trousers and stuff like that. He has crystal powers, and he's really smart, and he's been living since that copy of the Earth has started, and he's really wise basically. So yeah, and he has crystal powers that can length and become big as any like size. Raiko is the fusion of Dave and Kaido, and he has dragons from Kaido, and he has Dave's powers, and the reason why they did it was more of like a last resort, but they can do it, they can undo any time, but they mostly stay in it forever just because they feel like if anything goes bad, they'd unsplit. Like, even people who go permanently, if they unsplit, they try to unsplit, they die. So I guess Warney's kind of cooked. Speaking of Warney, we're going to go to him next, and before we do, Daiko and Dave are really smart, so they make a good fusion. Warney is the mix of Nori and Rory, and since Rory has he can make stuff, but like not too overpowered stuff,
and he has like sun and moon. They make a good fusion, and they did 2 times, so they're stronger than the other 2 fusions is. Well, I wouldn't really say they're stronger than Speedo and Nitro because they've been here for a longer time, but it's like a close match. Okay, now Tentic. I wouldn't really do the villains, but I decided I will. So, Tentic has been fighting for a long time, and since a mythical legend hasn't been killing the strong people around this galaxy or universe even anymore, Tentic seizes his opportunity and kills them. Tentic was born in a family of Celestials who are extremely strong, well-aware, and then he killed them and then took their more of their energy and powers, and now he's wreaking havoc everywhere. He prefers suffering more than killing, and he's ready to kill anybody. He has those chains on his body as well, from what his parents used to wear to stop them from using their full powers, but it doesn't work on him because since they're gone, that means the spell is casted off the chains. Sandwich Kitty can stretch his limbs, grow into different shapes and sizes, and Waffle Kitty is smart, and he's kind of like Retro, but no offense, but a little downgraded, but he is really kind of can help a lot and has healing powers. And they both were made by Scientist Guy, like he experimented on them. If you hear in Subject Mayhem, episode 2, you'll know about it. And he just basically grabbed humans and then grabbed a sandwich and a waffle and then gave them a lot of power, which took him almost all of his life to get. That he had to put metal, reinforcements into his body. Obi's Banana, you know him, he's Vedish's friend. He used to be a part of the group before he went away and then he turned evil. He has powers kind of like Retro because Retro kind of shared his powers with him. And Scientist Guy, his guy we all love, he's the main villain, well, in season 1 at least. He has a large robot, he's really, really, really smart. Why is there so much people who are smart like scientists, Jesus? Well, not scientists, but like smart. And his mech suit got destroyed because it had a shield, rocket launcher, like the shield he didn't use most of the time, a rocket launcher and a jetpack. But then he changed to tentacles, kind of like the Astro Arms from Scary Other, if you know what I'm on about. And next we have Noe, who basically gets made by people who are stronger than the average human. They have to all be like good and pure, and then they basically put their hands together, and then he's created. He has spirit powers, which I don't know what my friend thought of that, which is pretty funny though. He has snow, and he is really strong, and he can regenerate, depends, but he also melts a lot, and yeah. And when he dies, he actually comes back to life, but only in winter, and then he can stay until May or something. Bloodust decided to fight because he was too dumb to be a scientist, which he doesn't know that, and he wasn't allowed to become one because he wanted to continue Scientist Guy's legacy, because he wanted to learn how to become a scientist and then kind of fight like him, basically pretend he's good but not be good. He has blood powers, his ego is his main weakness, and he also kind of regenerates as well, he's one of the best regenerators there, but then he died because if you incinerate every cell in his body, kind of like Cell from Dragon Ball, he just dies fully, and yeah. Now lastly is Portality. Portality is really smart, but he also has kind of an ego, not as big as Bloodus though. He is really smart, he has portal powers, and he has one final form, which is a last resort, which is the eyeball form. He can untransform from that, but the fact is, he wouldn't normally do it because it's just so overpowered as heck. Obi had to sacrifice himself, bro. And yeah, now time to the actual episode that you've been waiting for. Fine, I guess I'll have to use my last resort then. I call this my second form. Well, it's technically my first new form, but it's my normal body would be my first form. This is my second form. I have more power now. I feel stronger. I look like my clothes looks more godlier. This was more like a, what do you call it? A last resort kind of. Well, not really last resort, but I've had enough being played around, and I was using, let's say, 75% of my power, but now I'm times 5. Oh, I want to see your faces all get into bloody pups. And you, Jake, you annoy me the most. You just seem so weak and you think you're so strong wearing that cool mask. Well, it's not even cool, it looks crap as hell, and shit as hell. But anyway, time for me to kill you all. Come here! Frozen! While I fight. Come on, now I'm gonna have to rebuild this whole rocket ship. I mean, hey, I've nearly done all of it. Just gotta put this part on and then nail it together with a montage. Sadly, everything else is hollow on the inside. Alright, let's do this montage. Switch around, jetpack. This is them fighting. Looking for this head.
You immortal? What?
Maybe I am. Switch it down. Retro, get your ass over here, bro. Come on, you gotta help him. Put him in a wheelchair at least until we can heal him.
That's him. Oh yeah, it is. I gotta go.
Last was really second. Also give him a new mask and make sure it's strong. Come on, man. He's breaking my visor. Onto this. Okay, now we're gonna get the hell back here. Where the hell are you? I know you're somewhere. Hey, thanks for the mask. This feels much lighter than the other one. Thanks for the wheelchair before I get healed. I don't know how much words I can say, but thank you a lot. Hey, it's okay, don't worry about it. Be quiet. He's coming. You know, I'm gonna explode this whole area. Shit.
So, I forgot to talk about Colin, so now I'm going to talk about Colin. Sorry for the episode being, coming out a bit later. I don't really know how, honestly, but, yeah, so Colin, he has electrical powers. Speedo does as well, but he's mostly speed, and he mostly gets his electrical powers, why am I saying like that? He mostly gets his electricity from, his speed, but it's still electricity, so they both kind of share the same power, because these gems, I'm pretty sure I talked about it before, there were gems around Earth, blah blah blah, they collected them, the gems around the fake Earths, they were made there from the caretaker in hopes that that good people would find them and take care over those planets. And yeah, and then Colin, you know, he's pretty chill, he's nice, he's a bit goofy. His main weapon is a katana, and that's why I drew him, because he has different versions. He has the bandana version, the first one, the one without it, which I just call him the battle damaged, and then I get the stronger version, with a bird, which is where he actually gets the sword and he becomes stronger, and then all the rest of them, blah blah blah. But yeah, Colin was really good friends with Riot, and then he died by a heart attack after seeing Waffle Kitty dying from Scientist Guy, and sadly he won't make a comeback, but he is in heaven and he's not playing chess, but he's playing Monopoly, I think. Or he's playing in a large bouncy castle, who the hell knows. Anyway, let's go. Also, real quick, before we actually do go on to the episode, I'm going to quickly talk about some stuff real quick about, like, things I need to, like, give answers to. First, I'm going to talk about the power leveling, okay? So, at the start of the series, so humans are 50, right? 50 power level. At the start, they're 150. When Vetro comes, they're, like, 500, I'd say. When they kill Scientist Guy, they're like 750 to 1000. Well, it really depends on what person you're on about, honestly. And then after that, they when Sandwich Kitty first appears, they get to 1,200. And I'm not gonna go like extremely high numbers after 1,000, because remember, this is just like still normal. They're still like doing the same practicing and fighting that they do normally, but then they learn how to do bear fighting, and they just get stronger overall. But anyway, and then in the middle of like Sandwich Kitty's fight, like not with Vedish, but like when he's about to fight them, all of them are like 2,000, I'd say, because like they do a lot of fighting. Vedish at the end gets to 4,000, so he jumps 2,000 ahead of literally freaking everybody. But then yeah, because then he technically kind of killed Sandwich Kitty, but then later when Scientist Guy appears, like, no, before Scientist Guy appears, everybody gets leveled up to 5,000, including Vidish, because Vidish doesn't train as much just so everybody else can get to the same strength, which was pretty dumb of him, because that meant he wasn't fast enough to catch, Waffle Kitty from getting caught by Scientist Guy, like when he used his claw and did the magnet version, where he pulled him towards him, turned it into a blade and stabbed it through his chest, as you know. And then, like, basically, after they kill Scientist Guy again, well, they didn't kill him before, Jesus. After they kill him, they reach like 7k, I'd say. And wait, did I say 7? What did I say before? Oh, 5k, yeah, 7k. And then when Brutality, like in season 3, when Brutality appears again to fight them, they're like 10k, but he's like 15k, I'd say. And when he takes Snowy away, he reaches like 17k when he fights him. Then, as you know, Bloodust appears. Bloodust is like 20k, I'd say. And then when Vetro, like when Vetro has Snowy at the HQ, Bloodust comes and then he reaches like 20k with like 250 in it, I'd say. Then they get a massive power spike just by like their body recovering from the injuries, because like the more injuries they suffer, the stronger they get, kind of like Saiyans of Ultramight, I don't know, but like they recover and get stronger. So after that, when Obi appears, Obi's like, I don't know, I'd say like 25k, and then Vidish is like 23k, and then Vetro comes. Oh yeah, at this time Bloodust is also like 27k, I'd say. And then Vetro comes, he's 24k instead, and then he helps them, Vidish, and then Obi joins them, and then they fight Brutality. Brutality runs away, as you know. Then Bloodust comes back. Bloodust is 35k. Brutality, I meant, comes back. Then Bloodust, when he gets his new suit, he becomes 30k. And then all the others also reach 30k, but by that time, Bloodust is 40k, and Brutality is 52, which is crazy. And then they just fight them, and as you know, they get a massive power spike, and then Obi sacrifices himself, and then they win. Tentic is over 150k, but by then, our characters are 75, well, not our, but, you know, the good guys are 75k. And then they fight them, blah blah blah, and then he reaches 175k, and then they reach 100.2k, I'd say, and 102k basically. And then after that, more and more keeps going, and now when Vidish does something which makes him much stronger compared to everybody else, he reaches 200k, which is the same, which Tentic at this time is only 198k, so just a 2k difference. Anyway, let's do this. Jesus, I'm yapping so much. Okay, let's just do this. I don't even care anymore, bro. Also, this is going to be the end of the power scaling, and this is going to be the end of me yapping about the characters, because there's no more yet. So yeah, don't worry, there's not going to be just like over like 50 hours of fill, I swear. Anyway, let's get to it. So the next time I'm going to do one of these power scalings is probably at the end of season 6, which is the last season. Jeez, we only got 2 more left, and we're nearly at the end of this one. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm literally just sorry. Okay. Oh my god, just roll the clip. Prepare to die. Wait, why are they Easter eggs here?
Oh, I upgraded my pad, so now I only have to blink, but I have to actually look at the thing I'm doing and then blink with both eyes. Alright, I'm gonna send in the mech, okay?
Alright.
Would you like to bring the mech? 500 meters, arriving quickly.
This will probably destroy other places too.
My magnet cannon will just take the beam away into the sky. Rusty magnet, now go.
Interesting, honestly. Interesting, Vetro. Let's see how strong it is.
I am inside of you. Wait now.
Alright, let me show these guys who's boss. They must be here somewhere then. I swear they sneaked off. They must be with the others now. Just come and keep your head down. You're behind these boulders, aren't you?
Bring it on! Me and Ridge have a plan. My plan to make you fight someone even stronger than us, because to you we're quote-unquote weak. I saw this one thing, right? It was in the cave that Kyle and Dave used to live. I'm pretty sure that those paintings of the caretaker were actually made by the caretaker himself. Because that cave might be where two of the gems were. But anyway, we saw that if everybody holds hands and they focus their energy on the strongest parts of their body, but they all have to be holding hands, they can merge into one person. But it's not permanent unless because it's a whole circle if it's permanent. But if one of the people don't hold another person's hand and instead just not holding it but just pretend they're holding it, instead of their fist being closed, it's just open. That makes it temporary, but it makes you over 5 to 10 times stronger, I'd say. But doing it permanently would make you 20 times stronger. But we're doing it temporarily because we don't want to be forever. So, and plus it's only a small difference. You're gonna allow us to do it? It doesn't matter, I'll kill you anyway. 3, 2, 1. I'm not even gonna talk about, oh, you look, I have so much power, and I'm not gonna change my name. I'm just Reddish. Now come here, let's end this. Let's just do it. You're following me. Stop stretching me. Come here. Let's switch. Alright, that was good. Let's go again. Good one. Coming from you, that is. Take this. Man, you're really good at this. I'm gonna have so much fun. Too cocky, you might lose your head. That's you. And then I'll show them in season 6. I did it before, but I didn't really try. I'm playing games with you guys if you do that to me. I built me in season 4, out now. So I'm not trying to make the episode long or anything. I'm not trying to make it longer like I did before, but I didn't really try to make it longer before. What I was trying to do was I was just trying to show the characters so far, and then I'll show them in season 6. Yeah, so I'm not gonna waste any time. So this is why first of all Reddish would look like without his visor. I mean, without his hair on. The top half of his head would just be a visor, which now I changed it to this design. Boom, here it is. Yeah, I was kind of late. It's actually held up by metal rods, but it's high up. The visor's high up in this. I just didn't draw it like that. And then it's held up by the sides. You'll see, and the reason why I did it is because later on you'll see his visor kind of sticks out at the end, literally right at the end. This is point 1, by the way. I've been fighting for 2 hours now. So you want to continue? I mean, honestly, I don't care. My tentacles store extra energy. Alright, then let's go. Get back here, you! Where'd he go? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Well, none of us made rules, so I can do this if I want. Get away! Take this.
Leave.
Come here! Come here! Plus 3 hours, plus 3 hours, plus 3 hours. Oh, come on. It's nearly turning dark. Been fighting this guy for over 4.5 hours straight. How am I supposed to keep my energy up with this? Oh my god, I just want to go back to Earth. But no, has to be my problem. Well, I will make him my problem, and I will succeed in this fight. Now come here! Show you this cool move I got. I saw a tablet. It was kind of a drone or something that Retro made a while ago, but this was before he actually came back to Earth from the deal that him and that God and the devil made, that they could bring back one person each. I forgot what the deal was for or something, but it was probably because like the devil was gonna like attack God or something. Anyway, that leaves me. I saw that they actually did like a punch with like one of his like tools, and the punch was an uppercut, right? That Samus created to Wolfgate, but did nothing. And he turned into this like weird like black flash looking ability where like sparks of like energy came everywhere. And I want to try that on you. I've been practicing it for a while myself, and now with even more strength. With now even more strength, I want to see what it would do to you. Yeah, sure. Not like it could do anything, though. You're always as arrogant as ever. Anyway, I'll show you. Alright, here I come. Was that it? I saw little sparks. Oh, we know that's Man, come on. Well, at least it's not the worst thing that can happen. Anyway, let's go. 4 hours, 240 minutes. 14,400 seconds. 1.44 E plus 7 milliseconds. What did I say earlier? Anyway, I should stop exaggerating. Okay, let's do this. You know, the way I see it is, you could just join my team. I mean, if you didn't do it temporarily, and you actually stayed like this, oh my god, you could be like a powerhouse, and if you fused with me, well, I mean, we were technically like the same strength. These chains on me aren't really actually, training chains. Yes, I kind of lied. Well, I didn't really say, I mean, who cares? But they're just like normal chains on your Earth. Anyway, we should end this right now, not tomorrow. Plus, I want to get you at your weakest. I don't care anymore about strength. Cockiness is not the right answer, I learned. Who knows, sometimes it is. Anyway. Alright. Let's end this once and for all. Shut your mouth. I don't care about you being like, oh, let's end this once and for all because you're too weak. I will not stop fighting until I'm dead, until you're dead. Those are the rules of this fight. Don't stop until one person's dead or the other's dead. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how scary you are. I know you're not winning this. Also, one thing I actually forgot to add, Vedish's bandana in the last frame. I don't know if he lost it or not, I honestly forgot, but he has it now. Also, this is Tentic Villager. I don't know why I made him. Well, no, I was animating it and I saw this. This is part 2. There's probably going to be like 4 parts, maybe. Probably. I want like a really cool fight. This fight also has like a lot of good, like, well, not a lot, it's not good. I wouldn't say it's good. Overgazing, but it's better than what I've done before. Instead of like, there are stick figure fights, but instead of just stick figure fights, it's like actually like going up close to frame and like smashing, and you know. Are we gonna do this or what, you crybaby? I guess just one thing. Weren't you scared? You act tough, but I can see the fear in you. Ha! You wish. You know that stupid idiot killing everyone around the cosmos will never come here. Say what you like, you won't live to see next week. Why next week? Why not till I actually die, because I'll kill you? Sure, you'll kill me. Tentic. Come here. Let's go. Take that. Tentic. Look at my core.
It is a well-known fact by those who own ability gems placed by the caretaker. The stronger you get, the longer you live for. And since Tentic killed his parents, he took their power because they had gems on Earth, the first one. So, for the first time in 150,000 years, Tentic felt fear.
5 hours. Also, I won't do that stupid thing when I count the seconds and freaking milliseconds. Like, anybody needs to know that. Take this. What? That didn't even hit me. Fire kick. Get out of my way! Come here! I'm not done with you. Where is he? Come here! Take this, you idiot! Now get away here! Come here! Get here! Gotta get out of here! Flaming arrow! Okay, I got you. Come on, we're going in the water! Get in! Are you really
Yes, of course. You don't take this. I'm not letting go of time.
So this is the last part. One thing as well, Reddish can't breathe in space, but Tentic can, because the different gem powers. Even when you merge with someone, if you're the one who's getting merged and you can't breathe in space, then you can't. But if you can breathe in space, then you can breathe. This is the last episode to let you know of season 4 to be exact. And also, I decided not do this thingy because I'm wasting episode time. But I want to clearly tell you. Tentic, you saw his power at the start, like when he merged, like when Reddish merged, but then he slowly lost his power, but then Reddish kept his power, because they're both basically evenly matched, so this is why he's winning. That's why Tentic was winning at the start, and why Reddish is winning now, and yeah. And also, Tentic destroying extra energy in his tentacles was a lie, he just wanted to fear Reddish more. This version of Reddish is called Astral Yon Reddish, but it's Circle and Reddish. I'm not letting go. You won't let go? Fine. Take this. Come here. 2 minutes later. It seems like you wasted a lot of your energy at the start of the fight. I'll kill you, idiot. You said that before. Say, what now? Oh, it's 10 seconds. Oh my god, what the hell's wrong with Reddish?
I know you're surprised by how powerful I am, right? But anyway, don't interrupt. I have something to say to you. You spent all your power fighting me at the start, making me feel uneasy. But now, I have more because I didn't use a lot of power. So I'll punch you once, then you hit me with any move, okay? Okay, deal. Finally, my chance to destroy his rocket ship. Since I can breathe in space and he can't, I'll punch him up there with my last energy before recharging it back up. But before that, I'll destroy his rocket and I'll target the other Earths. And how I'm gonna destroy his rocket is I'm gonna throw him into the ground, and then I'm gonna come up, find his rocket, and then destroy it. Waiting so long. Oh, I'm just planning my attack. I ain't waiting so. Now you're gonna use your move. Okay, I get it. Get off me. Oh my! I said get off me. What the hell are you trying to bite me into the ground? What? No, that Reddish did not actually take damage, he was just confused. Aha! Where could his rocket be? Oh, over here! Where could they have gone? Well, where could he have gone? Oh, no. He's gone for the rocket. That's his plan all along. Oh god, I gotta get out of here. Oh no. Wow. Gotta reach it in time. Come on. You really thought you could destroy the rocket ship? Yeah, I mean... So, I know that you don't have a lot of power because, well, you barely have any, like 1% or even 3%, maybe 5% because you spent it all at the start of the fight. But, hey, so I'm gonna give you half my energy, right? Half my energy to do this final clash, me and you. Well, everybody with the gem knows its abilities instantly into their mind. They can use it and like, the energy that they have stored is how strong it is. It's called Astral Union. Wait, so you're giving this power to me? Oh, so half of your power? Yeah, exactly. Now let's clash. Come on. I could leave and destroy the ship, but then he just killed me instantly. This is my chance. I have a 50% chance of winning. Really think I gave you all of my energy? No way. I only gave you 15%. Okay, the lights are flickering, but I turned it on. Let's hope it works. Oh, yep, it's going. Yeah, let's go. 12 hours surviving spare food. Oh, lights turned off. Let me turn them on with my visor.
Oh, they're back. Guys, they're back. Send a message to everybody.
Guys, everybody is back from the ship. And this is the Dome of the Doomers. Oh my god, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. I never thought they'd come back. I mean, it's been, I think, like 12 days or something. Luckily, not really that strong enemies have been here. To be continued. Is finito.
creators and helpers. LR, main guy, OW, and AC is vice. Help people. That cool blue dude on YouTube, and Saja team's creator, kind of. Sub to them. Also, this season is longest so far. Best fight so far, and we're in season 5, wow.